This is a Heart and Hand production.
Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight from Ibrox after Rangers eased our way into the fifth round of the Scottish Cup with a 5-0 victory over Annan. As the manager said afterwards, he said in games like this, with the expectation is that you should win the game and you should win it with a few goals, so he was pleased. He made a lot of changes to the starting lineup tonight and gave fringe players an opportunity, guys who've maybe not been getting into the first team, and even guys that I think we'd maybe seen the last of, such as Joe Rothwell and Kieran Dibble. And Rangers were clinical and professional and got the job done with the minimum of fuss. It only took 10 minutes to take the lead. Bojan Miovski, who would go on and have a very good night, he got the opener with a nice change of feet and a shot back across the goalkeeper to put us into the lead. And then not long after, Rangers were 2-0 up. Lovely sweeping move. Started by Gassama. Dowell plays an errand. He hangs it to the back post, and there was Miovski to head it home to make it 2. And Rangers at this point were absolutely cruising. Start of the second half, it was 3. A corner, you'll not be surprised to know, was involved. Rangers worked a short corner. Rothwell chipped the ball in, and an absolutely brilliant header from Kieran Dibble looped up into the far corner for 3-0. A penalty brought Bojan Miovski his hat-trick with it was a foul on substitute Rabbi Matondo, and up-stepped Miovski to put it home. And then probably the pick of the bunch came just before the end when substitute Tello Asgard put in a free kick from fully 30 yards, an absolutely outstanding strike into the top corner. The mood here at Ibrox, which was positive anyway, was taken up a level because before the game the club announced and introduced onto the pitch new signing Andreas Skov Olsen. So that was a huge bonus, a real statement signing from Rangers. This is a quality player. He arrives on loan with an option to buy for 10 million in the summer, and Danish international, 40 caps, a Danish winger here. It hits harder, but it really does seem a statement of intent. He was introduced along with Rangers' 2 other signings, and we actually saw Tochi Chukwuemeka make his debut tonight, and obviously won't be long till we see Tour Romans. Manager Danny Rule said afterwards that Rangers are not done in the transfer market yet, and he said we've been on the front foot, it's important we stay on the front foot in the market. And I think that tells you a lot about the mentality of where Rangers are right now. Rangers, we feel good about life. The team is growing. It's getting better. We know that. We're now adding players that can make a difference, because while the team has been doing really well, we know it's got weaknesses, but Rangers know it's got weaknesses, and we're looking to improve on that. But you can see players growing, and more to that, you can sense among the supporters the feeling that something here is building, and not just for this season, but something longer term as well. The crowd tonight was 38,000 for a Friday night game against lower division opposition. That's because the fans are happy with what we're seeing, and it's because we know that they're putting in the work both on and off the pitch to try and take us to where we all want to go. And look, there's been some dark times here recently in the last few years. Dark times even this season. God, earlier this season, if I'd had any hair left, it would have been getting ripped out. But they're turning it around, and that's all you can ask for. So, look, everything is on for us this season. The possibilities are there. We need to keep working hard, as I say, both on and off the park. But tonight was always going to be straightforward, and Rangers made it so. And there's comfort in a routine, nice, enjoyable victory like that. So, onwards, enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. I'll be back here next week with a couple more matches coming up. And, it's good to be a bear in 2026 so far, isn't it? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.